So this is my Liverpool versus Newcastle match review, which ended Liverpool 4, Newcastle 1, in which was once again quite similar to my... Obviously, we responded well, didn't we? We responded well after doing 1-0 down. It wasn't really a great first 35 minutes, but after that, we were in full control against Newcastle. So it all started off with Newcastle taking the lead through Anthony Gordon. It was a well-deserved lead for Newcastle. It was a well-deserved lead. They were threatening for the first 35 minutes, especially from set pieces as well. And Anthony Gordon, great finish to the far corner. Van Dijk and Curtis probably are to blame for that goal. Needed better communication. They needed better communication, and they needed to close down better as well. They needed to close that down better as well. Van Dijk just stood there. And Curtis actually made more of an effort to try and close him down. But obviously Van Dijk starts fucking shrugging his shoulders again. And obviously Gordon makes it 1-0 Newcastle. But we responded well straight away. Ekitike getting the first goal. Great play from Wirtz to find Wirtz, and great footwork from Wirtz to find Ekitike, who passes it into the corner to make it 1-1. And then 2 minutes later, Ekitike, that man again, he is that man. He is cold, man. He's so ice cold. And I think we've got our 2.0 Fernando Torres. I really do. I think we've got our 2.0 Fernando Torres. An absolute threat. The second goal, great ball by Kirkheads. It was actually Alisson started it, didn't he? Alisson quickened it up because they found an opportunity. Kirkheads long over the top through ball to find Ekitike, who found space for himself. And it was quite similar to the Torres goal against Chelsea on his debut, where he teleported it into that far corner. Difficult finish, you know. It was actually a difficult finish as well. And that's probably... I actually think that could be Ekitike's best goal, you know, this season. Just that teleport into the far corner, that's a hard finish as well. That's a hard finish to make it 2-1. And then throwing Wirtz, Desmond Store seat once again. Where's the throwing Wirtz haters now? Where you all at? Where you at now? My baller. Great finish. Coutinho-esque finish, wasn't it? Where they found Salah, obviously first found Salah on the far post, and Salah passed it back to him, and then throwing first, Coutinho-esque finish into the far bottom corner to make it 3-1. And obviously it was written in the stars for Konate, wasn't it? And Konate had a very good game as well. He had a very good game considering with what's happened with Konate. Konate gets on the score sheet, very scruffy goal, let's be real, but he won't care. Konate. And he deserved that goal because he was very good defensively. And he made it 4-1. Obviously, it was a bit emotional for him as well, with what he'd been through. But that's what we need. We need that unity. We need that unity. We need that unity, don't we? We don't need all this, butting up with the mindset. Just be united for once, for God's sake. Just be united. Even if you don't like the mindset. Just be united, for God's sake. And obviously, Konate makes it 4-1. Bisbas spots, job done. And for me, obviously, the David's a throwing first. I understand that. David's a throwing first. I thought Konate deserves a shout for man of the match, the way he defended. And Solskjaer wasn't bad at right back, was he? He wasn't bad, even though it's not a right back. And Burst was good. I thought McAllister was a bit quiet for me, but Burst was very good in midfield. And but yeah, for me, I think Ekitike is my man of the match personally. I thought, again, he's so good. Not because of his goals, it's just the way he plays, the way he wins the ball, Ekitike as well, the way he always driving forward as well. So yeah, he's my man of the match, Ekitike. With Konate in front first, second and third for me. And yeah, and it puts us in good confidence going into Man City game next Sunday. What a game that is. Oof. At home to Man City, that's a nightmare for Pep, ain't it? That's an absolute nightmare. Especially when they're trying to close the gap on Arsenal and you don't want to wear Anfield. As much as we've been bad this season, I'm confident against Man City. Because I'm not saying that to be arrogant, because I'm not saying that to be arrogant, but look at this result against Newcastle. But we can't do it. We just can't seem to do it against where there's some fodder teams. We seem to be more up for these games that have something behind them, like Newcastle. We beat Aston Villa at home. We beat Arsenal at home. We beat Man City. Sorry, we haven't beaten Man City, but we got the chance of beating Man City. We beat Real Madrid at home. We beat Atletico Madrid at home. Beat Everton at home. Obviously, we lost to Man United at home. And but we do seem to be more up for these games than against where there's some fodder. Than against where there's some fodder teams. So I think Eddie Howe got it won this game, didn't he? I think Eddie Howe got it won. He should have went for that 3 at the back that he played at PSG. In my opinion, if they would have played 3 at the back, I actually think we would have struggled and we wouldn't have won that game. In my opinion, so I think Eddie Howe got that one for Newcastle. But it's not our problem, is it? Not our problem. So, and but obviously, yeah, there's been news today. We have been in talks with Dirk Muda. Obviously, Scott knows him from Feyenoord. I won't be against it. I'm not against it, to be honest with you. He's first out and plays a right back and plays a centre back. This is probably what we need. We need cover over there, don't we? We need cover over there. I can't believe people are downplaying the deal, saying, "Oh, I don't want him." Obviously, I know he's been on loan at Sunderland and made 17 appearances. That's the only worry. I think that's the only worry for me. He's not been playing at Sunderland, so he's not been playing for a reason. But maybe Scott can get the best out of him, out of Dirk Ruder. But yeah, I'm not against it, but we do need other positions as well. I'm not going to be hyping the deal up on tomorrow. Oh my God, we signed Dirk Ruder. So we'll see what happens on that one. And but yeah, feel free to leave your thoughts down below on this performance from the Reds. Dominant performance, a controlled performance from the Reds to win 4-1 against Newcastle. Feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments and up the Reds, and we move on to the Man City game.